Hello again, YouTube. This is Bonanza86 with a very serious video. Rape. It's a very controversial word. When you try to use it in a joking context like Daniel Tosh tried to do to his female heckler, he drew the ire of several feminists. And then when you have it in a more serious context, you usually have a divided reaction amongst men and women. But what I really want to discuss in this video are false rape accusations and how I feel or how I believe that there should be harsher penalties for said false accusations. Generally speaking, men are accused of rape and face several years in prison if convicted. And through the public eye, they are generally seen as guilty, and then they have to prove their innocence, when it should be the other way around, innocent until presumed guilty. But then once their name is cleared, in many of these cases, what happens then? Well, their reputation is irreparably damaged. Society will forever see them differently, and it becomes very difficult to lead a normal life. Their name gets put out there. The accuser, in many of the cases where a false rape accusation is concerned, the accuser's identity, as their name, where they're from, gets completely shut out, not even released to the public. And also, in many of these false rape accusation cases, they get or receive little to no punishment. And I think that's very unfair, considering that the person that they're accusing is facing more time. And that's just based on the accusation. Of course, you guys remember how earlier this year, a former football star got cleared of rape 10 years after it happened because his accuser added him on Facebook, met at his location, and he, with his witness, were able to get her to recant her story from 10 years prior. However, she was not willing to actually go to court and say, oh, said person didn't rape me, because she got a $1.5 million settlement from the school, and she did not want to lose that. So she's scot-free. She has the $1.5 million, and this football star, Brian Banks, has to work to get his life back on track. So you can see where I'm coming from when I say that false rape accusations should carry harsher penalties. Think of the Duke case, lacrosse, where that stripper accused 3 lacrosse players of raping her. And then with her inconsistencies in the story, the case basically got thrown out. The 3 men were cleared, and it just drew a lot of criticism because her DA was pushing so hard to punish these men, but without the proper evidence. And the thing that really kills me, the thing that really disappoints me, is how after the accuser gets proven that their allegation is a fallacy, that there are still people who are willing to defend their actions. I recall maybe a year or two ago, there was this woman who did the weather forecast. She falsely accused somebody of rape or sexual assault, something of that matter. It was proven to be false. And then I was looking at Fox News, and these women were discussing it. And one woman said she shouldn't be punished. Nobody got hurt. From a technical standpoint, nobody got physically hurt, but just the fact that the accusation was even put out there falsely. It may not have done any physical damage, but it still did damage. Emotional, mental damage. That person's reputation tarnished. But she's still able to go back to work, not get punished for her accusation. Do you see where I'm coming from? It's very, how do I say this? How can one sleep at night? How can one peacefully sleep at night and still be willing to defend somebody who not only perjured, but maliciously sought to destroy the life of another human being? How can you sleep at night? I really don't know. And why is it that these false rape allegations carry such minimal prison sentences, or if not, no punishment at all? I've seen cases here in the States, here in the United Kingdom, they carry maybe, 2 years, 3 years, tops. That's not right. It's really not fair, considering the amount of damage that it does to the person who's being accused. It really doesn't. So, that's where my opinion comes in. Harsher penalties for rape accusations. Because if harsher penalties are being implemented, then the amount of false rape allegations are bound to go down. A person will think twice before saying, oh, yeah, he raped me. Oh, he raped me, yeah. Well, that's just how I feel. You are welcome to disagree with what I'm saying, but I'm going to end this video. Before I do, dislike my video. Please tell me how you feel in the comment box. I do not delete comments. With that being said, I'm Bananza86. Y'all have a wonderful day.